this video we're going to look at the song Black Water by the Doobie Brothers. Now this song is in double drop D tuning, so you take both of your E strings down to D's. So that gives you low D, A, D, G, B, and then a D on top. So in the video I'll refer to these as E strings, just sort of out of habit, but they're officially for this song D notes. We'll start this song in 4 sections and you'll be able to put those together and play the entire song. First section uses 2 grips, sort of a 3-note grip here. First fret of the B string, kind of an open G string, 2nd fret of the D string, what would normally be like an A minor 7 grip. The second grip, 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the D string, kind of a D2 grip normally in standard tuning. We're going to toggle back and forth between those 2 grips. First thing we're going to do is hammer on from 1 to 2 on the A string, and then hit the A string open. Then we're going to grab those inner 3 notes, D, G, and B. And then we're going to hit the open A string and the open high E string. That's all we need to do for that grip. Then we're going to slide from 2 to 4 on the low E string and then hit it open. Then we're going to hit the open D string. We're going to hit both the G and the B string of our chord grip. Go back and hit the low D string, in this case, in the high D note. And that finishes that chord. Put those together. One more time, really slow. The next section of the song uses the G chord, 5th fret of both of the E strings. I'm going to teach this measure in groups of 3. The first 3 notes are the 2 E strings together, open D and open B. 3 notes. From there, take your pinky out, and then it's the low E string, high E string, and open D string. Those 2 together are there's the first 6 notes. Then I'm going to drop my first finger to the 3rd fret of the E string. I'm going to drop my pinky in on the 5th fret of the B string. The next 3 notes are the 2 E strings pinched together, and then the D and the B string pinched together. Pull your first finger out, and then hit the high E string open. So that together is and it finishes up with these last 3. Low E, B, and D. So all together. The next measure uses a grip that I play like this. On the 8th fret I use my ring finger on the low E string. My pinky on the 8th fret of the D string. I'm using my middle finger on the 7th fret of the D string, and my first finger is on the 6th fret of the B string. I want to show you this in series of 4. The first 4 notes: low E string, open G string, D string, and then B string. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 4, we're going to pull our pinky out, then we're going to be getting the 7th fret of the D string because our finger's already there. And the next 4 are low E, G, then D, and then open E. So those 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. the next four are back to the same four that we started with, and then we're going to learn one set of three, which is low E, high E, and open D to finish on. Let's put all that together in fours. Let's put those two measures together. Takes us to the third section. I'm going to go down here more in first position, a bar from my D string all the way down to the E string. First thing we're going to do is pinch the A string, the G, and the B string together. Then thumb on the second fret of the D string, and then top two strings together. So we're getting that sound. 3 strings, 1 string, 2 strings. Then we're dropping down to a grip like this, just second fret of the E and the A string. I'm using my second and third finger. I'm going to pinch the low E string and the open G and B. And then I'm going to get the high E string and the G string. I'm going to slide up from 2 to 4, hammer on from open to second on the A string, and then repeat again. Really slow. Brings us to the last section, the fourth. We're going to just mainly use this grip that we started in the first section with, G string second fret, B string third fret. We're going to hit a low D, a normal D, and then the top 3 strings. Open A string, back to this grip that we started with, grabbing the D, G, and the B together. High E, low E, and then G string. Like this. Those 3 are kind of quick. Slow again. 2 hammers, second fret of A, second fret of D from open position. Let's put that together. And to finish the song, you go back to section 3. Barring the G and the B string, putting my second finger on the third fret of the B string, third finger on the fourth fret of the G string, picking it once and then kind of hammering on, or pulling off and hammering on. And then it takes you back to the beginning. Hopefully you can put all those pieces together to play the great Pat Simmons song, Blackwater, that the Doobie Brothers performed. Thank you, Mr. Simmons, for all the great playing you've given us, and I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.